Gaffer, 1-1 with the result to finish the season today. What's your view of the game today?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to finish with as the second half as it was, because the first half was a bit flat and we're below the levels we've shown in probably the last 15 games. But I thought the second half, we took the game to Rochdale and played some good football, and really glad, for Toby Sims as well to score the equaliser.
Like you say, very lively after the second half. In fact, a few chances, unlucky maybe not to get all 3 points in the end.
Yeah, possibly so. I don't remember them creating too many chances today. I think they scored with their first one. But you know that with this manager that they are playing some good football, and it's slippery, and a fast surface as well. They were keeping the ball well without hurting us. But we thought we'd have our spell. But it was a bit later on, after half time, and I was frustrated at half time because I wanted to end, with a bang and with a convincing victory. But it's not always as straightforward as that, and we didn't have the required quality in the final third at times for that killer pass.
Like you say, the second half performance was there, and it was really lifted the fans, and it was a great atmosphere today. For yourself and the players, how special is it to be able to give something back, to the fans who've been here week in, week out?
Oh yeah, I mentioned before the game, the supporters this season have been so loyal, and I think they've realised, what a journey we've been on, and it's been really hard at times, and in a series of bad runs, and that's when you find out most about your friends and also your supporters, and they've been very loyal, and we can take great heart from that moving forward.
Like I say, a special afternoon as well today for Rory McArdle. Obviously got some minutes at the end. Just what has he brought to the club, and in terms of on the pitch, off the pitch, since his time here?
Oh well, he's just an immense character. I think you kind of know Rory after 5 minutes after meeting him. With his smile, and it's just his warmth of character. Just what he's about. He's the least complicated player in terms of off the pitch. How to you don't have to manage him. He manages himself. He's a shining example to any young player. I mean, 3 days to go of his career, he's doing all the prehab work. He's doing legs weights. He's doing weights, and the desire is just insatiable, and that's how you end up playing 600 games.
Finally, another season is finished. Just a quick reflection in terms of, from your perspective, where the progress the club has made and where the club's at after another season of EFL football.
Well, I'm hoping it launches us again, as a club. You go through hardship, go through the eye of a storm. You have to learn lessons, and I think with the fans, the atmosphere that you created, in the stadium, has driven players forward, and there's a lot of players I think have shed a skin this year and actually I can deliver under pressure and hold the nerve, and there's been some great stalwart professionals doing the business for Harrogate Town, and so we're immensely proud of them all.